Hey loves, welcome back. So today's video, I thought I'd share with you some of the things that I'm doing during this quarantine, during this kind of social distancing period to up my beauty game, to kind of level up my skill set. And my plan is that whenever we are kind of released, like we're some kind of caged beast, but by the time this nightmare finishes, I'm going to come out with a whole new set of skills. So I thought I'd share what I'm doing at the moment. Maybe you're doing some of these things already. Maybe I'll inspire you to do some of these or something similar. And possibly we might come out of the lockdown feeling better, looking better, feeling more confident, and having some brand new skills that we've absolutely nailed. Obviously, even in lockdown, finding the time to spend purely on yourself is difficult. I get it. It's hard. It really is hard. With 2 kids, 2 dogs, keeping on top of everything and all the homeschooling and everything that's involved day to day, the time I have for myself is limited. So I'm going to make sure that I use that time wisely. Anyway, if you find this helpful, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoy it, and subscribe. It means the world to me. So let's crack on and see how we can level up our beauty game over the next few weeks. First of all, let's talk about hair. I used to be in that awful cycle of washing my hair every single day, and I knew it wasn't good for my hair, and I knew that I was stripping out all of the natural oils, but I was in that vicious cycle and I couldn't break it. We can use this time of being at home to try and wash our hair less if we're not going anywhere. And I appreciate a lot of us are key workers and we're out and about and we still have to kind of carry on as normal. And if you are a key worker, thank you very much. But if you are spending a lot more time at home, we can really take advantage of not seeing many people by washing your hair less. I try and wash my hair on average normally twice a week, and I'm okay with that. But if you are washing your hair, or you were washing your hair every single day, take advantage of the time now to wash it, every 2 days, and then try and stretch it out for every 3 days. See how long you can go. And I appreciate dirty hair is disgusting, but it does your hair good. So see if you can add a day or 2 in between washes, and it's going to help the overall condition of your hair in the long run. Talking about the condition of your hair, one of the things I've been doing and what I really like to do is to use a hair mask, an intensive leave-in kind of treatment or conditioner. I'm not a fan of hair masks that require you to shampoo your hair first, then put them on and leave them for 10 minutes. I, wash my hair in the shower and it involves me getting in and out, and I haven't got time for that. But what I do like to do, and this is one of my little hacks, is get a really nice, intensive, nourishing, moisturising hair mask and just bung it on my hair dry. If I know maybe I'm going to wash my hair tonight or in the morning, the day before, I just cover the ends of my hair in the mask and I put it up in a bun and I leave it on there all day long. Sometimes I sleep in it, but I leave it on for as long as possible. You might not get the same results as if you were to follow the instructions properly, but for me, this is better than nothing at all. And if you're at home, then why not get your hair in great condition? Use less heat styling. You don't need to be blow drying and straightening your hair, hence this wonderful mop today. Use an intensive conditioner. Just get it on your hair and leave it on for as long as possible. And I think you'll start to see a big difference. The next thing is about hair, but not the hair on your head. Eyebrows. Back in the day, I overplucked my eyebrows. I remember getting a Britney Spears album CD cover, standing in a mirror and trying to pluck the same eyebrows, and basically I annihilated them. I removed everything but like 4 hairs. And now I'm older and the trend for these massive, bushy, fluffy, fabulously natural brows are in fashion. I'm sad. So I'm taking this time where I'm not seeing many people, and I know I'm recording videos, but hey, we're friends and I know you won't judge, please. I'm taking this time to try and grow out my eyebrow hair. Normally I grab a magnifying mirror and every few days I just tweeze away any straggly hairs, but I haven't done that for weeks and I'm not planning to either. My brows are a hot mess at the moment. They aren't growing in particularly well, and I think that's probably because of my age. If I'm honest, I'm using a lash serum on my brows to help give them a little bit of a boost. But if you've overplucked your brows, or you've always wanted to have a fuller, bushier brow, but you've never really been able to because of time and having that kind of in-between messy stage, now is the perfect time, right? So leave your tweezers, leave the waxing, leave the gadgets and the gizmos, and let your natural brow hair roam free. My plan, please, eyebrow gods, my plan is to come out of this quarantine with Brook Shield eyebrows. Probably not going to happen, but I'm going to give it a go. Let's talk about nails. Now, I know so many of us love a good gel manicure, or we wear acrylic tips and we get our nails done regularly, and now we can't. We simply can't. You can remove your gel polish really easily yourself. Don't pick at your nails, please, because it's going to damage your natural nail underneath. Look online, there are so many videos, especially on YouTube, of how to safely and carefully and correctly remove a gel manicure or remove some acrylic tips. And I know a lot of us have already done that, but the problem is it leaves us with really painfully paper thin nails underneath. I have been there. I was a gel manicure addict, and then my addiction got worse and I used to wear acrylic tips. So I managed to break that cycle, and there are a whole bunch of products that can help you repair those damaged, thin, fragile nails. My nails, when I removed my acrylic tips, were atrocious. They were so thin and just ruined. I'd absolutely ruined them. The one product that I can highly recommend that absolutely worked for me, helped me repair my nails, helped them be thicker and stronger, was Nail Envy by OPI. Now, I haven't got one here because I used it all up and now my nails are growing happily and strong. You put a coat on your nails every day for a week. So you build it up, keep applying one coat a day for a week, and then you remove it and then you repeat. It strengthens your nails, it helps them grow, it repairs them. I can't say enough about OPI Nail Envy. I bought a little Orly nail kit from QVC a few weeks ago because they had a couple of products I've had my eyes on, so I snatched it up, and it came with the Nailtrition. Similar kind of thing to Nail Envy. I've used it for 2 weeks. You paint it on every day for a week and then you remove it, you repeat for a total of 2 weeks, and then you give your nails a break. My nails aren't damaged and they don't really need repairing right now, so I can't say whether or not this works. So if you have removed your acrylics or your gel manicure and your nails are in a sorry state, get yourself a strengthening and repairing product and use this time to treat your nails and look after them. Every couple of weeks I've been removing my cuticles and any dead skin with this, and this is the thing I had my eye on which made me buy the bundle. This is the Orly Cutique. It's like a kind of gel that you put on your cuticles and your nail bed. You leave it there for 30 seconds, a minute, and then you use this little gadget, this gizmo, to gently scrape off and remove any dead cell kind of skin buildup and your cuticles. And then that way, when you do put on your Nail Envy or you paint your nails, because there isn't any residue and there isn't any kind of build up on your nail, your home manicure will last so much longer. And I really like this. So use this time to repair your nails and to give yourself a little manicure. Whilst we're talking about manicure and hands, the next thing is to actually use that collection of hand creams I'm pretty sure you've got. I know I've got dotted around my house probably 20 different hand creams. I use them and I love them, use them daily, but a lot of us have got them tucked away. We may have been given them as a gift, we may have just bought them. I had loads in a Body Shop advent calendar. And our hands are the things that age the quickest, that often get neglected. We're washing our hands a lot. We're using incredibly drying products like the antibacterial hand gels and sprays. They're really high in alcohol, which is great for killing all those nasties, but it really dries out our skin. Here is a great way to remember to use a hand product. What I love to do and what I've done is next to my bed, I've got a little tiny plastic basket full of products that I want to use and I like to use at night. When I get into bed, I see them there and it's really easy to use them. Every single evening, I use a hand cream, a really rich, hydrating, moisturising hand cream. I use a foot cream. I've got a few products there that I apply before I get into bed under the covers. And then I wake up with moisturised soft hands and feet. So not only am I looking after myself, but I'm also using up the products that have been sat around for a really long time. So if you want to get into that habit, put your products somewhere that you can see them so that you're going to remember to use them. Talking of products and putting them somewhere so that you remember to use them, if you're anything like me, under your sink, your bathroom sink, you've probably got a little stash of beauty products that have been there a really long time. I have got so much under my bathroom sink. I'm a product addict. I love buying and testing and trying all kinds of beauty products. And often I'll buy something even before the product I was using before has run out. I can't help myself. I know it's wasteful, but that's what I'm going to try and stop over the next few weeks. I want to stop wasting products. I want to use up everything that I've got before I buy anything else. famous last words. But get to the place where you stash all of your products and go through them. Chuck away anything that you opened last year that's probably now expired, and have a look at what you've got and use it up. The other tip and the thing I've started to do is I've stopped saving products for best. I had so many things, Jo Malone and Sol de Janeiro, can't ever say it, that I keep, that like, oh, I'm going to use that for special occasions. I don't go anywhere, even if I'm not on lockdown. There's never really, truly that many special occasions during the year. And if you keep a really expensive or nice product for special occasions, chances are it's going to expire before you even finish it. Use it, enjoy it. Using those beautiful products, those special occasion products right now is exactly what we need. We need that. We need to be looking after ourselves and taking care of ourselves. So if we can't use those special occasion products right now, when are we ever going to use them? So go through what you've got, chuck away the bad stuff and the open stuff, and use up everything and enjoy it. The next thing is to practice a skill or something that you've never really been able to master, or that you're just not very good at. There are a whole bunch of things that I wish I could do, but I just can't. And normally, you know, time is pressure, and I just avoid it in general because I'm not very good at it. One of them is fake tan, and the other thing is a liquid liner, like doing a winged liner. The third thing for me especially is applying false lashes. So I am trying to practice and master those skills while I am at home, because if anything goes wrong, then no one needs to see it. So I've been practicing my fake tan application on my dreaded pale legs once or twice a week. No one is really seeing my legs apart from my kids and my husband, and I'm sure they don't really care if I look stripy and splotchy and orange. But I want to be able to come out of the next few weeks or the next few months or however we're at home nailing my fake tan, so that when I am out and about, and hopefully that's going to be soon, I'm going to be able to apply my fake tan easily, quickly and confidently. Same with a winged liner. I hate trying to do a wing liner, often because I don't have the time. So I've done a full face of makeup and I kind of fancy a wing, but I know that if I try it and it goes wrong, I'm going to mess up all of my makeup and I just won't have the time, effort or energy to fix it. So I just avoid it. So I'm using this time where I'm not wearing much makeup to practice my winged liner. I do it on a completely bare face. It might look a bit odd, but for me, I want to nail the skill. I want to be able to make them look relatively similar. So I'm using this time now to practice. I apply it, try the other eye, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't look good, I just get a baby wipe or a makeup wipe and I try again. And I do that every few days. So again, by the end of this, I'm going to come out tanned and with the most killer, sharp, flicky winged liner of life. Nailing those skills that we've always been scared of kind of leads into my next point, which is learning a new skill. I've always wanted to learn how to do a proper facial massage on myself. I've got a rose quartz roller and I've seen so many conflicting videos of how to use it, how not to use it. And I want to learn how to use it properly so that I actually get lymphatic drainage, that it's doing my skin good rather than just rolling it all over my face and wishing for the best. And obviously learning that skill takes time. I'm going to have to research, I'm going to have to watch a lot of videos, I'm going to have to practice. So I've been doing that. I've been watching videos on how to kind of tighten up your skin and combat the jowls and saggy face with a home massage. And I have to say, since I've been doing that, and I mentioned it quickly in my evening skincare video, if you've not seen that, I'll link it in the description, but I've been doing that with my Elemis cleanser or a facial oil, and I have already started to see a difference, especially on my jawline. There are so many things, self-care things or beauty things or anything. I'm just waffling now, but use this time, or the time that you do have at home, to yourself, to watch and learn and read and practice a brand new skill. I know some days, like today, you just want to put on an oversized hoodie and your tracksuit bottoms and you want to lay and watch TV. As a mum, I don't have that luxury. I might put on my hoodie, but there is no laying around and watching TV. And I know that some of us have to do that for our mental health, and absolutely you've got to do what's right for you and take each day as it comes. But if you could use the little pockets of time that you have to do a few of these things, you're going to feel so much better. So if we start looking after our hair and our nails and our skin and our brows and learn how to tan and do all of these things, we're going to use this time really wisely and hopefully come out of it a brand new me and a brand new you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you've got any other tips along these lines of things that you're doing to make the most of this quarantine, then please let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what you're doing at home right now. If you learned a new skill or if you mastered something you've never been able to do before, definitely let me know in the comments. And if you've enjoyed this, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And if you've made it this far and you've not subscribed, please subscribe. It means the world to me. Obviously, you don't have to, but that way you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. I hope you are well and you're being kind and you're looking after yourself and you're giving yourself some grace. This is a really difficult time for everybody and there isn't a right or wrong way to deal with it and to cope with it. Take each day as it comes, take it day by day, but just be kind to yourself. Don't forget that. Have a wonderful day and I'll speak to you really soon. Take care.